Taurus, and welcome to your March 2018 Love Reading with Divine Love Tarot. I want to welcome you to my channel, whether this is your first time here or whether you are a return viewer or subscriber. I want to say thank you and welcome, and I hope you enjoy this reading. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. What this reading is about is a relationship. It could be between you and a lover, a partner, even a recent ex-partner. Okay, so whoever you have in mind, they will be the other energy. So I'm going to have two rows of cards. One will be their energy, one will be your energy. Okay, Taurus. And then we have one significator that basically is going to tell me what's going on between you, like what the status of your relationship is, what the theme of the relationship is, then how you guys are thinking about it rationally, emotionally, and how you're actually showing, okay, what you're showing on the outside. So sometimes what we're feeling on the inside isn't necessarily what's coming across. So if you're having, issues with your partner and you're not sure where they're standing, maybe this will help clear it for you. And then at the end of this, I'm going to do a quick reading for my singles, which basically is just just highlights the single factor, why, you're still single, what possibly subconscious things might be holding you back, and what you can do in order to move forward. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? The first card I'm going to pull will be the significator, and that is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so right now things can possibly go either way in this situation. Okay, but most likely they're getting better. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune represents good luck. It represents things going well and moving in a good direction. Okay, so this is a optimistic time. Things are harmonious, or things are about to go in that direction. Okay, this can also indicate a possible whirlwind romance for some of my Tauruses. So maybe you've met someone and you guys have, just hit it off immediately. So now let's go to, I'll pull your cards out, okay? So their energy, okay? We're going to start with their energy. How they're looking at the relationship rationally, we get the Page of Pentacles. How they're looking at the relationship from an emotional standpoint, and we get the Knight of Wands, okay? And how they're looking at, or what they're showing you right now, okay? What their external stance is in this situation is the Moon. Okay, Taurus? Now, your external stance in this situation is Justice in reverse, okay? That's interesting. Your emotional, how you feel about this emotionally is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And how you're looking at this from a rational viewpoint is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So here, let's start with your with the rational, okay? So you guys seem to be looking at this from two different perspectives, okay? This person, this other energy with the Page of Pentacles, they are possibly a little bit bored with the situation. They're seeing where there needs to be some sort of a spark. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, they may be trying to figure out how to get the spark back, or if they're ready to settle down, they may be concerned, okay? The Page of Pentacles in the reverse represents someone who's kind of like, they don't like routines, okay? They don't like settling into routines. They like things to be kind of energetic. They feel like something's missing, all right? So here with you, you have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So you're looking at this from a standpoint where you feel like there's a possibility for you guys to have either have some physical time, but you see this as a situation that has a grounded foundation. You see, and there are pentacles between the two of you, so maybe it's not the foundation that's in question, it's just your perspectives of how a relationship should progress, okay? Because moving into their energy, as emotionally, they're the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very passionate, very energetic, very fiery, okay? They want sparks, they want passion, they want lots of sex, okay? And You know, what's good is that you seem to be catching on to that. You seem to be understanding that the physical aspect of this needs to be addressed, okay? So that's a good thing. So that's their concern, and you recognize that that is their concern. So that does indicate that things are moving in a good direction for you, because if you can discern what the issue is in your relationship, if you guys can get on the same page, then of course things are going to move forward in a positive direction. Okay, so I want to go ahead and let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for this Page of Pentacles energy here. Okay, and we get the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this person may be on the verge of ending the situation, or looking at it from a standpoint where if that spark cannot be put back into the situation, if they are not ready to settle down in the situation and you want to settle down, they may be looking at it from a standpoint that it may end. I'm not sure what things have happened in the past, but this Ten of Swords represents someone who feels possibly betrayed. You know, they may feel let down and disappointed by the situation. Okay, so they're in a stagnant position rationally. Okay, how they're looking at it with their mind, they're looking at it this like, I don't know if this can work, but there seems to be some physical attraction between the two of you. Okay, and if it's not just a physical attraction, then this person is ready to make some sort of a hasty decision. Okay, um let me go ahead and clarify this again. Then we get the Page of Cups. Okay, so this person may be in their emotions right now, and the Knight of Wands, if it's not fiery, passionate energy, it is a decision. Okay, it's someone who makes a hasty decision. So they may be at a point where they're ready to make a move, but they are feeling kind of emotional about it. Okay, so their external stance is the Moon. So they are very emotional right now, and they're showing you that they're very emotional right now. And with that, you still feel like there's a possibility here. So, you know, Taurus, I think that, you know, hopefully you're expressing that to the person. But here with your external stance as being the Justice in reverse, okay, it's almost like you are hurt, okay? Um, or you can't get over past hurt. So someone's not able to get over the past hurt, and it could be this person. It could be the other person. So maybe you see that they're holding on to the past hurt, or you're saying, look, you know, let it go, get over it. All right, you're just like, get over it. Let's move on, because I feel like we have the potential to make something happen. All right, and you're ready to be vulnerable. And it could be a situation where, you know, either they hurt you or you hurt each other, because I see where maybe they were hurt by your actions. Okay, maybe it wasn't necessarily anything bad that happened, but maybe you weren't open and vulnerable. Okay, because here this is showing you being more vulnerable, willing to be more vulnerable, opening up yourself, um you know, ready to move to a more secure place in the relationship. So if there was a situation where you weren't showing your emotions before, Taurus, you weren't showing them the emotion and affection and whatever it was they need, they feel like it's taken everything out of them. Okay, they feel like the situation doesn't really have any potential, but their emotions are very invested in this situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's clarify this Moon position. And we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So they may be showing you very negative emotions about the situation, okay? Whether internally they feel positive emotions for you, what they're expressing to you on the outside is the fact that they are unhappy and very sad and disappointed by this situation, okay? And I feel like you're like, look, we can get over this, okay? Or you need to get over this and let go of past hurt. All right. Let me go ahead and clarify your external stance also. And we get the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's almost like you are not cooperating. Okay, there's a lot going on here. And I've got to try to get to the bottom of it. Now, you know what? Let me just pull out all the clarifiers because I do need some clarification. So let's go ahead and clarify your emotional standpoint. And we get the Empress in reverse. Okay. And when we clarify your rational viewpoint, we get the Knight of Cups. Okay, so Taurus. Let's go on down the line. Rationally, there could be two situations here, okay? Rationally, you're looking at this situation and you think that, there's a chance. This can indicate this romantic whirlwind, right? That this wheel of fortune. It's almost like you are ready to move forward with this relationship. You're going to offer this person not only just some stability, but you're going to offer them some romance, okay? You feel like there is the potential for you guys to really have something good, okay? Now, how you're feeling emotionally, okay? You're feeling like you are coming out of a mode where you're feeling that you might have been abandoned or neglected, or you're trying to open up, okay? But with this Empress in reverse here, it's still a lack of nurturing, okay? So you're not there yet. How you feel on the inside is still, it's like you're moving slowly towards warming up and opening up, but you're not there yet. All right. The Empress in reverse represents someone who feels like there's a lack of love, there's a lack of nurturing. And this is you, Taurus, with this Empress card in the reverse. So you feel like there's just you're not feeling like your emotional needs are being met in this situation. But you're willing to be vulnerable, okay? You're willing to open up, whereas before you might have been very closed off, okay? However, your external stance is that it's hard for you to let go of whatever has happened in the past, okay? And you're not cooperating with your partner. You're not cooperating with the other individual, whoever this is. So whether this is your current partner or someone that you have broken up with, but you're wondering what the status of your relationship is. But they see you as not being cooperative, and they see you as holding on to things that have happened in the past. So maybe you are not being nurturing. You are the Empress in reverse right now. So you're not being nurturing, or you're not being loving, and it's causing them to feel hurt. It's causing them to feel hurt, disappointed, bored with the situation, not sure if they're going to commit or stay committed to the situation. All right, because if this person needs love, especially internally, they've got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands going on. So not only does this person require some passion, they do require a lot of emotional support also. And if you are not providing that, that's going to leave them feeling hurt. It's going to leave them feeling like you've betrayed them somehow, okay? It's going to leave them wanting to argue and complain and fight about it. And what they're showing you right now is a lot of negative emotions about the situation. Their emotions, and the reason why I'm not saying the emotions are blocked, only because the Moon card was here first. So the Moon card represents your emotions, represents possibly even secrets coming out. But here with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay, this can either represent blocked emotions or negative emotions. So I feel like with the external stance, they're just showing you their unhappiness. They're showing you how disappointed and how unhappy they are in the situation. Now, the good thing, Taurus, is that you seem to be able to know that whatever has happened in the past between the two of you, that you guys do have the ability to move on, okay? You and even if it's just you that's very optimistic about this situation, I think if you do present this person with this romance that has been lacking, and with an actual offer that is grounded, okay, that has the potential to move forward into something that's committed, I feel like they will be receptive, because the only reason why they're upset right now is because they haven't been getting this from you, and this is what they want. So I feel like, we got there. It took a while, but I finally got there. I think, Taurus, it's just up to you to make a move towards this person, and show them that you can be loving, and that you can be romantic, and that you can be caring. And I think everything will move towards a better place for you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this quickie little reading that I'm going to do for my single Tauruses. Okay, so Tauruses with no one on the horizon, no one in your rearview mirror, and you're just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, so the first card I'm going to pull is the what you feel like you deserve. Okay, and you pull the Knight of Swords. So what's that saying? What that is saying is, in relationships, Taurus, you feel that you it's almost like it could be a subconscious thing. You feel like you deserve relationships that are turbulent, okay? You feel like you attract, or you are drawn to people who can be very arrogant, very cocky. And like I said, this could be a subconscious thing. This is not you sitting back saying, oh yeah, I want someone who's a jerk, I want a total asshole. That's not what I'm saying. But subconsciously, something about you feels like this is what you deserve in a relationship, okay? um and the next card is going to be why. Okay, and we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So some of you guys may have just been used to relationships that are disappointing, or you've gone through a lot of breakups, and so now you feel like you just deserve more of the same. You just deserve more disappointing situations. Also, for some of you, you might have witnessed a relationship that was unbalanced, or didn't have a lot of harmony growing up. And so subconsciously, you feel like that's what you deserve, okay? And that's why you keep attracting these people who don't necessarily know how to show you emotion, and don't know how to, or not even they, maybe you don't show emotion. You attract people that don't inspire you to really engage emotionally. Okay, and a hint of that has come out in this relationship reading that you guys have. You have to show romance. Some people need love and romance. They need romance. They need affection. They need physical passion. You can't withhold those things from people over a long period of time and think that they're going to be okay. A lot of people will be all right with that, and some people, no, they're not. They need physical attention and connecting with you on that level. All right. So the next card we're going to pull is what do you get in relationships? And we have the Emperor. So you get people who tend to be very controlling. Okay. You get people who tend to be demanding. You get people who are not great with showing their emotions. People who tend to follow logic more than following their hearts. Okay. So there's a theme here, okay? Taurus, there's a theme. So what can we do? How do you move forward? And I say we because I have a Taurus moon. So a lot of this really is touching on me too. How to improve your situation. And we get Temperance in reverse, okay? So it's looking for more balanced situations. It's balancing your own emotions, okay? It's balancing your fears with your expectations. You can't just expect the worst all the time. Okay, Temperance in reverse, basically, you are expecting the worst. So you have to now, you can't expect only the best, only the most positive situations. You have to understand that life is about balance, right? And once you balance your own perspective, you open up the gateway for more balanced relationships and more balanced people to come towards you. Okay, Taurus. So that was your relationship reading for the month of March. Okay. If this reading resonated with you at all, if you want a more personalized reading, you guys can definitely contact me for a personal reading. My information is in the description box below. My email has scrolled throughout the video. And there's a little eye icon on the screen that you can click and you can access more information about my readings. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you at the next video. Bye, Taurus.